Amidst the ongoing conflict, Israel has shifted its focus to target Hamas in South Gaza, particularly in Khan Yunis, the stronghold of Yahya Sinwar, Hamas's leader. This marks a change from previous intense fighting around Gaza City. South Gaza serves as a crucial entry point for humanitarian relief, mainly coming through the Egyptian border near Rafah. However, for residents in the southern city, mere aid isn't sufficient. They demand a ceasefire. The sentiment echoes from Mahmoud al-Shair, emphasizing the need for peace over food, to Ahmed al-Burawi, a displaced individual longing for a resolution to end the war and enable the return to their lands. In the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah along the Lebanon-Israel border, Al Jazeera correspondent Ali Hashim reports Israeli air raids targeting the hills near Naqoura. The objective seems to be pushing Hezbollah beyond the Litani River, around 20 kilometers from the border, concentrating the fighting in that area. Hashim notes Hezbollah's retaliation targeting Israeli intelligence gathering tools at the border. The situation reflects a strategic struggle with Israel aiming to dismantle Hezbollah's infrastructure developed since the 2006 war, while Hezbollah seeks to disrupt Israeli operations near the border, including intelligence apparatus and infantry. No casualties have been reported as both sides engage in this tense exchange. Australian cricketer Usman Khawaja has been denied permission to display a peace symbol on his bat and shoes during the Boxing Day test against Pakistan. The International Cricket Committee rejected a sticker featuring a black dove and the words 01UDHR, referencing Article 1 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Despite multiple meetings with Cricket Australia to find an appropriate message, Khawaja's humanitarian gesture was turned down. Previously, he was prohibited from wearing shoes with slogans supporting freedom and equality during the first test in Perth, related to Gaza. Khawaja, a Muslim, expressed despair over the impact of Israel's Gaza bombardment, emphasizing his aim to raise awareness about issues he feels passionately about, despite ICC regulations. The ECP invalidated PTI's intra-party elections for a second time, rendering the party ineligible for the upcoming February 8 elections. While PTI remains a registered party, the absence of a listed president-chairman on the ECP's website raises concerns about its internal structure. Barrister Gohar Ali Khan decries the ECP's decision as self-contradictory and pledges to challenge it in the Supreme Court. Experts criticize PTI for shortcomings in its intra-party polls, highlighting a lack of adherence to its constitution. The ECP too faces scrutiny for alleged uneven treatment of political parties, raising questions about electoral transparency. If PTI candidates are forced to contest as independents, the party seeks forfeiting seats reserved for women and non-Muslims, intensifying the challenges as the election date approaches and the political landscape remains in flux.